One more cool thing that we can do with navigation is to apply animated transitions. A restrained and artful use of these transitions can not only make applications stand out from the crowd, but can help the user understand the flow of the application.
These transitions are controlled by XML animation resources. There are several different kinds of animations in Android, but for this video, we're going to focus on view animations, which describe a transformation of a single view or view group, such as the view group contained by our fragment. We're going to cover alpha animations and translation animations in this video. But the framework also includes rotation and scale animations. The framework includes predefined animation resources, and the navigation component also includes some default animations. But it's fun to create our own. To create an animation, we go to File, New, Android Resource, and select Resource Type of Animation. We'll call this one Fade In. This gives us a resource of type set. We can then add one or more animation commands in our set and have them run together or sequentially. We can even have sets within sets. It's pretty powerful, but a single animation will do nicely for our transitions.
Alpha describes how transparent something is. At 0% alpha, the view would be invisible, while at 100% alpha, the view would be opaque.
We can create an alpha animation by beginning to type the alpha tag. We can then add important properties like from alpha and to alpha, both of which are floating point values that indicate how transparent the animation will be at the start and end, on a scale from 0 to 1, where 0 is invisible and 1 is opaque. Since we're fading in, we'll start from 0 and go to 1 alpha. We can also add an animation duration. Android provides standard integer value resources for fast, medium, and slow animations. These are referenced using @android:integer/config short, long, and medium anim time. We add medium anim time here.
Translate animations can use twice the information as alpha animations because we control the change in x and the change in y. Changes in x and y are in percent offset, where 100% x is off-screen right, and negative 100% x is off-screen left, while 0% is not offset. Changing the y from negative 100% to 0% will slide the fragment in from off-screen top, while changing the y from 100% to 0% will slide the fragment in from off-screen bottom.
Let's create a new slide in left animation. Now this is a translate animation, which is going to have a from x delta, a from y delta, a 2x delta, and a 2y delta parameter. Since we're going to slide it in from the left, we'll use from x delta of negative 100%, from y delta of 0%, 2x delta of 0%, and 2y delta of 0%. For our duration, let's choose short anim time. We've created some animation resources. To apply this resource to navigation, select an action and look at the animation section of the attributes. All of our animation resources will appear there by name. Since an animation only applies to a single view or view group, such as the one in our fragment, we can separately specify resources to describe what happens when we enter and exit the destination, which means that these two transitions aren't actually played at the same time. When you navigate to a fragment, the enter animation is played. If you then navigate to another fragment, the exit animation is played for the outgoing fragment, while the enter animation is played for the new fragment. This allows one fragment to fade out while another is fading in, or a new fragment to slide in from the right while the old one is sliding out to the left, creating a single continuous animation. The pop enter and pop exit animations are played for enter and exit transactions when popping the fragment from the backstack. For example, the back key is hit, causing the current fragment to play the pop exit animation, and the previous fragment to play whatever its pop enter animation was. If the navigation operations ends up popping multiple fragments off of the backstack at once, the enter animation of the new destination is played combined with the pop exit animation of the current destination. We can then apply these other animations to our actions to make views slide in and out gracefully or have cross fades.